Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a very special episode today. I mean, every episode's special, to be fair, but today is the day we meet Mr. Olympia, Mr. Ryan Terry himself. If you don't know who Ryan Terry is, then I'm very disappointed. He is the Bumstead, the Arnie, the Ronnie Coleman, the Jay Cutler of men's physique in the bodybuilding world, and I'm very excited to meet him today. He's doing a Q&A and an open day at Modified Fitness, my old gym, and yeah, I'm just really excited, really excited to meet him. I think it's come at a good time as well. Obviously he's the peak of men's physique. Like, although he's not won, you know, numerous Olympias, he's obviously won one into 2023, I think it was. When you think of men's physique, for me personally, I think Ryan Terry, Steve Cook, and they are two of the figures that kind of got me, you know, watching bodybuilding to begin with. So to actually meet him in the flesh today is going to be very exciting. I don't think I met him last year at the Arnold's. Definitely, I would have remembered. So yeah, I'm just going to go train legs first at the Mecca, Meritor Saltney. Quick session, and then we are off. I say we, me and Leon, my posing coach, who you've seen before. Going to get him on the channel today, and he's got a very reputable CV as well when it comes to men's physique, so I'll let him explain what he's won over the years. And yeah, I'm just buzzing to meet Ryan Terry. Hopefully I can actually get a picture of him and not just kind of get a picture of him from afar. I'd love to ask him a few questions. The classic, it's my first season this season, have you got any tips for first timers? That kind of vibe, that's what I'm going to ask him. He's going to say, just enjoy it, bro, you know, don't get too consumed by everyone else. So I kind of know the answer, but it'll be better to hear it from him as opposed to me imitating him. Anyway, legs on the menu first. I'll show you a few clips of this, and then we will probably see you at post-workout meal. Right. Ooh. Yep. Ooh. Right. Ooh. 5 plates aside, I did have Ash with me last week for this. For a bit more confidence. I'm not sure it's going to move this week. What bloody want with that attitude, what? Sleep token in the ears. Absolutely rinse and repeat in this song. Not even asked. 5 reps last week on this weight. With a spot. No spot. £1.5 lighter. Wish me luck. I haven't got one more. Got on myself. 4 reps. Just watched it back. Still within the rep range, so it's all good. But a little bit disappointing. I'm blaming Leon. He should have been here an hour ago. Could have had a spot for this. Oh well. Second set inbound. Always got to ask, haven't you, these days? Oh yeah. Cheers, bud. Ready? 3, 2. Yep. Nice one, mate. Perfect. Cheers, bud. Nice one. Come on. Ah, you fucker. Well, that is the best, definitely seated hamstring curl I've ever been on. Obviously been on it last week, but possibly even the best machine I've ever been on. So smooth, so nice. Fucking hurts though. This new calf press. I wasn't sure when I first went on it, but as you use it more, you realise it is a very good machine. The only thing that I'm a bit confused with as to why they've put this kind of metal strip exactly where you put your foot, so you can't quite get enough dorsal flexion as you come and drive your heels down. But you just have to slightly shift to the right. It's not the end of the world. Very good machine. This bit here, that's exactly where you put your foot. So as you bring your heel down, in this position, it hits it if you put your feet shoulder width. So you have to slightly shuffle to the right to avoid that. Strange, Prime. Very good machine, but why have you put this here? That's what I want to know. On camera. Go on, buddy. How was that? How was that?
How was that?
Looks a good set. Leon Drake. PMB Pro Card, IMBA, Natural Olympia 23-24, IMBA Universe 23-24, IMBA European, definitely not reading this, mate. European Overall 24. There we go. Leg session done. And it was a grueler, as always. Legs is always a grueler. We are now ready for, well, first of all, post-workout. 100 grams of Rice Krispies, you know the drill by now. Almond milk. 30 grams of whey, 5 grams of creatine. That's about it. And then, Leon's just arrived at the gym. We weren't training together, but he still said he was going to be there at 11. He arrived at 20 past 12. It's just not on really, is it? But well, you might have seen him on the last clip actually, but we'll introduce him properly when we get to modified. And then we're going to meet the big Ryan Terry. Exciting times. Just going to eat this. Probably shouldn't eat this close to working out. Just let kind of my heart rate at least to drop slightly before we start eating food. But I need to drive, so I can't really eat and drive, so I'm going to eat it now. And we shall see you in modified. It's probably just got, hiya.
No, and the thing is, you are number one, so really, the more you enter, the more risk. Whereas the Olympia, can I just take one quick one?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Let's get you on the YouTube to ask any advice for first timers.
Yeah,
right. Of course. Appreciate it, mate. Must be pecking your head by now, all these people.
Right. Two of them already. I'm terrible.
That's so good. You need to get one of them, didn't you?
Yeah, they're brilliant.
So I'm with Ryan Terry.
Hello.
Any advice for first timers men's physique, which I'll be doing in 10 weeks' time?
Right, so I would say, but you're already on your way to it anyway, but if someone's never competed and they're deciding to do it, I would firstly say go and have a look at a show, and then see what's winning the category you fancy doing. So if it's men's physique, classic physique, whatever it is, and then have a look at what his stage presence is like, his structure, his condition, his transformation, all of it, his transitions, because then it gives you a plan of what to go towards if you're ever to step on stage, because you don't want to just be a number, you want to be a contender, you want to get up there and want to win, so you want to go in with that best chance of being number one. For you, because you're already in prep and you're going for that end goal, I would suggest posing practice. How far are we?
10 minutes.
Right, so I normally start 8 weeks out, so I would suggest hitting your posing practice after your fasted cardio or in the morning, when you're at your leanest, your driest.
Every day.
Yeah, every day, 30 minutes at least, because the nerves, everything, even if you feel confident, and you do seem like you're very confident and chilled.
Nerves is going to be the best of me, I think, though.
Yeah.
On stage, I think I'll be terrified, but...
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. I work on nerves and stuff, as long as it don't affect your cortisol levels, but with those nerves can come a bit of like stage fright or that sort of thing. But when you step on stage, if you've practiced your routine, your posing for 8 weeks solid up to that point, the moment you step on stage, as soon as you hit your first pose, you're like, I've done this a million times, and it'll just become second nature to you.
3 months ago posing, to be fair, so
amazing.
I'm doing it every day now.
Oh, you'll be well adverse to that then, yeah. You'll smash it.
Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Thank
No
you very
problem.
much.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
That's so good, this one. Do you want to introduce yourself to the channel? This is, go on. You just speak normally, it'll pick you up quite well.
Well, you just want me to start speaking
Yeah,
to
just
you?
speak to the camera.
What do you want me to say?
I'll introduce you. This is Leon.
He is my posing coach. You might have seen him on previous videos.
He's got many accolades to his belt. What have you got under your CV in terms of men's physique?
In terms of men's physique, 2023 INBA Universe champion and 2023 National Olympia champion. 2024 European champion, 2024 Universe champion again, and 2024 Olympia champion
You
again.
won your pro card.
And I won my pro card, yeah.
So just for people that don't really follow men's physique, in a nutshell, you're a professional bodybuilder, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
You won his pro. That's the main goal for a lot of people when competing, is to win a pro card. And Leon did that after his, how many years have you been doing it?
So that was my 4th season.
4th season.
Yeah.
So that's very impressive.
Yeah. So it's not an overnight job by any stretch of imagination.
And he did it before he was 40.
Did it before I was 40, yeah, that was the goal. 40 in a few weeks' time.
You want to tell him, this is why you stay natty, because he doesn't look 40, does he?
That's why I've still got a full head of hair. But yeah, it's lifetime natural for me.
Indeed. And we are here at Modified Fitness today. We spoke to Ryan Terry, very humble guy.
Yeah.
You met him before? Have you met him? No.
No, I've just had this conversation. I said he was here a few years ago, and I unfortunately
Rather go on the piss.
at the time would rather have gone on the piss than spoke to him, because I wasn't actually sure who he was. So that shows how much my bodybuilding's come on over the last 5 years since COVID.
He is a very, very. I knew he was humble. Everyone said he's humble, nice, down to earth, isn't he? And
Very, very
like,
much
he
so,
stood
yeah.
and spoke to us for about 20 minutes, bearing in mind there's people behind us. And he's just such a nice guy. No wonder he's very likeable.
Yeah.
Gave us some good advice for first timing this year. But yeah, it's been a good day so far.
Very good day.
Anything else? Do you want to add anything about me? How I'm getting on with my posing?
Yeah, so obviously
10
I've
weeks out
been
tomorrow.
coaching Kieran for posing for it's a few months now. It was before Christmas, your first one.
We started in December, didn't we?
Yeah, December 23. So
It's funny because Ryan said make sure you start posing 8 weeks out. I was like, mate, I've been doing it for about 25 weeks out.
is that what he said? Is that what he actually said? Yeah, I didn't even say that, but yeah. No. The earlier you start, the better. Kieran's posing's come on massively in that time, and like the fact that Ryan said he's saying 8 weeks out, well, he's still 10 weeks out and he's going to be well ahead of anyone else in his class. I'm pretty sure of that. Just a few tweaks here and there, and he's going to be the business on stage.
Yeah, I owe you a lot, mate, because that was my biggest scepticism coming into men's physique, looking a tit on stage and just acting like I shouldn't belong on there because of the posing. But already, like when that first picture you sent across the other day, where I'm like a teapot.
Yeah, you literally look like this, and obviously at the time you weren't in full prep or anything, were you? So your body composition doesn't look right, and that makes the pose look worse anyway. But the fact you've come on so much, but no, what you're saying there, I was the exact same when I first started. The first thought I had was, how am I going to get on stage with my top off in front of a room full of people and start pulling when I'm not like a really confident person. So
you get confidence as you get leaner though. We said that from day one, didn't we?
100% do, and that's why you need to start earlier than 8 weeks sets.
Yeah, definitely. But if you are watching this and you are interested in competing, men's physique specifically, Leon Drake, hit him up on Instagram. I think it is Leon Drake, is it?
Leon Drake 10_fitness.
There you go. I'll put it on here as well.
Yeah. You'll have to put it on here because no one's going to remember two L's, are they?
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, he's the guy to go to if you want men's physique posing. And you're in the well, you do online coaching as well for him, don't you?
Online posing coaching as well, prep coaching as well as that. So yeah.
We're going to go and pretend that we're training here. We've already both trained at another gym. Yeah. The GOAT gym. See ya. Back home with Hansy.
Awful, don't
You don't look awful, you look gorgeous. I just need you to say, remember to like, comment, subscribe.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe.
See you in the next one, guys.
Wow, what a guy.
What a guy. What a guy.
His stage presence is impeccable. Look at that smile, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Just zoomed in on you.